Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another Game of Thrones video reaction. We are on episode 7 of season 5. The previous episode ended in a horrible note. The less I have to talk about it, the better. Let's just say I'm just trying to forget that happened to Sansa, and hopefully we can move forward. But between that ending, what's going on in King's Landing right now with the Tyrells and Cersei, and Arya's plotlines, I'm excited to see where the season is heading to. So I don't have anything else to say. Make sure that you give this video a like and subscribe for more content just like this one, as we are ready to jump into episode 7, guys. Let's go.
Thank you, Sam.
Is this the first time we're seeing Jon Snow actually covered in snow?
It's what I used to kill the White Walker.
This, I think, will definitely come in handy.
I hope you don't need them.
But he will. There's no other reason for you to equipping this weapon other than he's definitely gonna need it.
Egg laughed like that.
Who is Egg?
One of the first things I remember.
Aegon, he became king.
He was a jolly fella, like this one. Himself. Gillyflower.
Gillyflower? That's a cute nickname. Are we gonna lose him soon? Seems to be worsening every time we see him. I really like his character. At least he's one of those characters that hopefully will just go from old age instead of a brutal death or murder. Winter has definitely come too.
Theon, wait.
Not Theon, milady. Reek.
He really hurts me every night.
It's
All
been
the
multiple
episodes
nights.
Every night.
Oh Jesus fuck.
It can always be worse.
I can but can you see in this conversation how clearly Theon is still in there?
You betrayed my family.
I'm sorry.
Wait, let's not yell.
Help me, Theon, help me.
See us. You don't know him.
Your name is Theon Greyjoy, last surviving son of Balon Greyjoy, Lord of the Iron Islands. Do you hear me?
Yes, get to him, Sansa. These are like siblings,
Promise me.
man. Please tell me she did get to him. Please tell me that was genuine. Come on, Theon. Come on, Theon. Fuck.
Yes, Reek.
It wasn't genuine. Damn it, bro!
He's always been good to me. I can't leave him now.
Egg! Egg. I dreamed that I was old.
His name was Aemon Targaryen. A Maester of the Citadel, chained and sworn. No man was wiser, or gentler, or kinder. He was the blood of the dragon. Now his fire has gone out.
One of the last living Targaryens,
And now his
right?
watch is ended.
It's now all up to Dany now. As I said, out of all the brutal deaths, the way too early deaths that we have on the show, at least this man, as painful as it probably was for him, the period in which he was at Castle Black while all that was happening to his family, the genocide of the Targaryens, basically. Why did you even have to make that comment? Huh? Anyway, at least that man, he went out due to old age on his bed with at least 2 people that cared for him.
What happens if she has a boy?
Then I'll have a baby brother.
But he'll be the heir.
I'm Lord Bolton's eldest son.
But you're a bastard. A trueborn will always have the stronger claim.
I've been naturalized by a royal decree from...
Tommen Baratheon? Another bastard.
Does the truth hurt?
your northern friend. Reek told me he wanted to leave. Everyone talks when I start peeling them. But this one, her heart gave out before I even got to her face.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Almost as much as I hated Joffrey. Maybe more. If I actually sit down and think about it. I mean, they're both horrendous.
Winter is coming. Those aren't just the stark words. That's a fact. If we march back to Castle Black, we winter at Castle Black.
Better to wait for the right time than risk everything.
This is the right time, and I will risk everything. Because if I don't, we've lost.
What do you have to say about this? Can you actually, like, help? The only thing you've done in the show, actually, to kind of quote-unquote help Stannis, is produce one demon baby that killed a good guy, like, a really solid person in Renly. So, can you do something about this?
I don't know what I saw.
I have seen myself walk along the battlements of Winterfell. I have seen the flayed man banners lowered to the ground.
Stannis, contain yourself.
We don't have Robert's bastard here.
No. We have someone better. And your blood runs through her veins.
Huh?
Have you lost your mind?
Do you doubt me?
Yes.
Still?
Always.
Get out.
Yes, get out. Don't even think about it. Stannis, don't even think about it. It's not worth it. I'd genuinely rather poor Shireen does not have to die rather than the Boltons being taken out by Stannis. Somebody else, Dany will come and take them out. Just wait out in the winter and Dany will arrive in due time.
We just want a little affection.
Yes. Kill them.
Hands off her.
You're gonna slay me with that sword?
Yes.
Handshake.
Gilly, go on.
He has killed a White Walker for her. You think he's gonna stop at you too? Is the commander going to come to help them? I've been waiting for him to have a change of character, like a big one. Fucking... Come on! Bro! I can't take this back to back. I can't take these scenes back to back in this fucking show. Kill them, Sam.
Get your hands off her. Kill the White Walker. I killed the Fen.
Yes.
I'll take my chances with you.
Yes, my boy. My MVP is back. This show's MVP is back. No, don't let them leave. Don't let them leave. I hate this fucking show, bro. Alright, my guy Sam, finally. I was wondering. Have they just not done it all this time? My guy Sam, this was not how he was expecting his first time to be like. Not in this condition. He's barely able to move.
Wait! You have to buy me as well. We're a team. I'm a great fighter, too.
Okay, Tyrion. Okay, Tyrion. You almost convinced them. Ooh. I mean, we've seen Tyrion fight in spurts. He can do it in spurts.
I think the Sons of the Harpy have stopped killing because their leader was made king.
That's some serious accusation.
Jealous? Motivations are entirely impure.
Okay, man, we get it. Move on to the next scene.
Marry me instead.
Even if I wanted to do such an inadvisable thing.
I appreciate his attempt.
On the day of the great games, gather all the great masters and wise masters and worthy masters you can find, and slaughter them all.
That's quite a suggestion, my guy.
Queen, not a butcher.
All rulers are either butchers or meat.
Ooh, let me think about it a little bit. Because it kind of sounded hard when he said it, but I don't entirely agree, to be honest. You can't be a ruler without being a butcher or meat. It's possible, you can do it. That sounded cool, but I don't agree with it, to be honest.
Speak to a lady.
Sons of high lords, sons of fishermen. If you break his laws, you will be punished. Laws.
Half the men, women, and children in this foul city break the sacred laws. You live among murderers, thieves, and rapists.
A lifetime of wealth and power has left you blind in one eye. You are the few. We are the many. And when the many stop fearing the few,
what he said there is true, but we are rooting for Olenna in this instance. Because you guys are crazy.
Starving yourself won't make things any better for her, my love.
You are starving yourself? You are the king! Tommen, my child. I've defended you early on because I did feel that there needed to be a process, an integration process for you. To start learning on the fly is a little bit difficult. To suddenly change yourself, to turn from a boy to a man, literally, because you have to at this point. Take some time, I understand that. But please don't tell me that this kid went on a hunger strike as the king. Please don't tell me that this king started not eating to get what he wants. You are the king. A hunger strike as the king is insanity, my guy. Make a rule. Banish that religious cult. Banish them. You're the king. What are we talking about here? A hunger strike? Are you kidding me? You're gonna stop eating. That's your solution. That's what you thought of. Come on, Tommen. Come on, Tommen. Come on. Hunger strike. Fucking hunger strike.
I am the king!
Yes!
The queen is in prison and there is nothing I can do!
You're the king! What do you mean there's nothing you can do? You just said you're the king. You said it. You literally said it.
Sooner or later you'll face circumstances beyond your control.
This isn't beyond his control.
Call in the army.
Yes.
I'll take back the sept and kill
Yes.
every
Yes.
last
Yes.
one of them.
This is what you should do. I agree.
I love her. I love her.
How much do you love your children, Cersei? Are you willing to put past your personal hatred for that girl?
Be strong for those we love. We cannot give in to despair. This is all I want in this world. I know. No, you don't. Not until you have children of your own.
Don't play this melodramatic music trying to act. She did all this. Don't play this melodramatic music. Stop it. Stop it. Change the soundtrack. We don't need the soundtrack. Cersei, stop it. Stop it. Stop the theater. Go and get them out. If you're being genuine right now. If you're not, just stop wasting our time.
You look different when I left. You had more hair.
She also had a hat.
I'm sorry for that. It wasn't supposed to happen that way.
What was supposed to happen? Why is it happening at all? Good question too. Why weren't you smarter about this?
She told me to. I did what she said. I did my duty, and now she's forcing me to go back.
Cersei does that. Isn't that funny? How she does something, it backfires, and then she wants to take it back.
For all men must die, and I've tasted the Dornishman's wife. I've tasted the Dornishman's wife.
This song is horrible.
Dornish women are the most beautiful women in the world.
Thank you.
I said Dornish women. I didn't say you.
I mean, she's very
The most
pretty.
beautiful woman you've ever seen.
In King's Landing, there was an absolutely gorgeous...
There was a what?
Are you gonna fall for this, Bronn?
In King's Landing.
Men are so weak. We are so weak. Huh?
Your nose is bleeding.
What is this, an anime?
They call it the long farewell. It takes time to work. Single drop makes contact with the skin. Death.
Huh?
The only antidote. Who's the most beautiful woman in the world? Sorry? Who?
You.
Don't drop it.
At least Bronn didn't die off of that. Although it would have been a pretty Bronn way to go, to be honest. Looking at tits.
I'm sorry about the locale.
No, you're not.
I like how Olenna just calls everybody out on their BS early.
No.
So they haven't just cleaned this place at all. Like they've just left it how it was when they destroyed it. Okay.
What kind of gift? The same kind I gave Cersei. A handsome young man.
Who? Who is this handsome young man? Is it? Wait a minute. When was the last time we saw? I'm forgetting the kid's name. Oh, come on, Robert's son. What was his name? I forgot. Because we haven't seen him since he left. He escaped from Stannis' prison. That's what he's talking about. I'm forgetting the freaking name, and it's pissing me off. So are we in the fighting pits already?
Customary for our ruler to make the rounds of the lower pits to pay the fighters there the honors.
Okay, so this is like Division 5, and they're gonna work their way up to the Colosseum type stuff. It's gonna see Jorah.
We fight and die for your...
Somebody hold this man. Somebody hold this man. He's gonna run out there. He's not well. And he's also dying, so like... Now we're gonna know how she truly feels about Jorah too. Does she actually hate him? I don't think she does. I think she's gonna care for him once she sees him.
What are you doing?
Some stupid shit. Oh, they don't lock the door. Anybody can just walk in.
It's your turn, you piece of fucking thing.
Tyrion is using his brains instead. What's gonna be her reaction to this? She can kill you right now. Too, by the way. She didn't want you to not see your face again.
Get him out of my sight.
Oh, never mind. Please.
It's true.
It's Tyrion and the Khaleesi the same scene. Oh god. I need to take this. I need to take the scene. I need to take the scene. I need to take the scene. Oh god. Oh god. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It didn't register. It actually didn't register in my head. Tyrion and Dany were in the same place at the same time, and they were about to possibly, very likely, meet for the first time. And I'm actually freaking out right now. You guys don't even understand. You guys don't even understand. You guys don't even understand. I love this too. I love them. I love them. I'm not ready. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Please like each other. They will. They will. They will. She'll hate him initially. She'll hate him. She'll you see, once you talk to Tyrion, right? You can't help but like him, you know, once you talk to him. If she actually allows him to speak to her, if she allows, I can't even speak. And he will love Dany. It's like, it can't go any other way. These are two kind, smart, emotionally intelligent too individuals that have similar ideals and goals of how they want rulers to be like and civilization to work and function. I know this is probably a bad place for her to meet him and a bad moment, because he would be with Jorah and she apparently didn't want to see Jorah. Although that is a bit reactionary, I feel like deep down she cares for Jorah, or she'll understand that she does in a bit. But yeah, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Who are you?
I am the gift. It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Grace.
Oh my god!
My name is Tyrion Lannister.
Yes, it is. Don't kill him, please. Let him speak. Let him speak. Of course they're not gonna show. Of course they're not gonna show it in this episode. They're gonna leave us hanging, aren't they? How long have they been in there? You're the last person Marjorie wants to see right now. But I bet you are enjoying it, Cersei.
Unacceptable.
Stop the acting. You both know you hate each other. Takes one to know one, you know?
We did everything we could from the moment they took your brother. Tommen even went to the set.
Look at how she's looking at it. She knows.
Lies come easily to you. Everyone knows that. But innocence, decency, concern. You're not very good at those, I'm afraid. I've been told men often go mad in the black cells beneath the Red Keep. Though I suppose your isolation will end when your trial begins. My son needs me now more than ever.
Get out, you hateful bitch!
Why did you miss? She was right there, standing still. At least dirty her clothes.
Sleep well, sister.
She called her sister. That hateful bitch.
And?
Her accommodations seem sufficient. What happens to her now?
A trial will be held for each of them to determine if they're guilty of any acts that might constitute a violation of the tenets of the faith.
If one or both of them were to confess before the trial,
Then they will be shown the mother's mercy.
what does the mother's mercy entail?
Death.
It depends. Strip away the gold and the ornaments, knock down the statues and the pillars, and this is what remains. Tyrell's finery will be stripped away. Their lies knocked down, their true hearts laid bare for all to see, and so it will be for all of us. High and low alike.
Cersei, do you realize she's also talking about you? Do you realize that?
What will we find when we strip away your finery?
Huh? Huh?
He had so much to strip away,
Cousin Lanso.
so much weighing him down. And he has much to say about you.
You are about to be captured. That will be hilarious. That shit will be funny.
Move.
You thought?
Let me go immediately.
I am the queen! I am the queen! I'm not
You dumb! Throw her with Marjorie. Is it the same cell, please? Is it the same cell, please?
Look at my face. It's the last thing you'll see before you die.
You did this! Congratulations. It takes Cersei to take out Cersei, it looks like. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I knew it was gonna backfire at her. I knew it. From the get-go. From the very beginning. She makes rash decisions without much thought. She moves a chess piece, and she has sort of the immediate next move, not 2 or 3 moves ahead. And she knew that Ansel was part of that cult as well. Didn't you think there's possibility he has confessed? Did you forget what you two were doing? See? I knew that it was gonna take less than a season for her to fail. Yeah, much better ending than the previous episode. I enjoyed that ending a lot. And again, as I said, I really was waiting for it to backfire on Cersei's face. Just like it did with Joffrey, eventually. The way she raised Joffrey came back to fire on her. And the way she raised Tommen is also gonna return to her face as well. Because she raised him weak. And he's not gonna be in position to actually save his mother in this situation. Okay, but let's start from the beginning. Or rather, no, we're not gonna start from the beginning. We're gonna start from the most important part of this episode, which is Tyrion and Daenerys finally met. A round of applause, please, for the two best characters meeting for the first time in the show. Even though they cut it short. Even though they cut it short and they're gonna make me wait, rather, until the next time I react on this. As I said, there's no way that this isn't gonna work out. Because they are two like-minded people. They're very, very similar in the terms of how they view the world and how they think. Just happens one of them is a Targaryen and another of them is a Lannister. Fingers crossed it's gonna work out for them. They're gonna become a formidable duo, please. Please. There's no other place for Tyrion to go. If it doesn't work out with Dany, where does Tyrion go in this? Right? So it must work out with Daenerys. I'm so excited for their interactions. I'm so excited. Please let them be good. Please let them be good. Now, I don't know what she's gonna do with Jorah. I feel like she's not gonna just welcome him with open arms. She's not gonna welcome Tyrion with open arms either. I feel like there's gonna be a transitioning period for them. And I don't think Jorah is really gonna make it past this season, I fear. Mainly because of the grayscale element. I do feel though, Dany is gonna show him love at the end of the day. Hopefully before he goes. I knew it was gonna happen during one of those fights in the fighting pits too. I knew that that's how they were going to reunite as well. I did not expect it to meet Tyrion that way though. I expected its reveal to be kind of different, separate. That's a lot to take in for her, in front of other people and during an event that she didn't want to host in the first place. But she had to do it and hated doing it. Now she has to deal with those two appearing and like Sam, my guy Sam finally got some, and it's been long enough. What were you guys doing? You've been together in Castle Black for a while. There must have been moments and opportunities when you both were in the library. Did it need to happen while Sam was unable to move a bone in his body, a muscle in his body? Was that the ideal scenario for it to happen? But again, she got him some. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for Gilly. Rest in peace to Aemon Targaryen. As I said, Dany now is the last remaining Targaryen. Man, that's a burden on her shoulders. I thought Sansa had reached Theon in that moment. I really felt like there's a possibility for him to actually come back to us, but instead, I should have known that that wasn't going to happen, at least not that easily. As I said, hopefully Stannis can get to her quickly enough. We had that scene with him and the Red Woman. They're really talking about like what, hurting Shireen, getting her blood. Can it be leeches? I mean, you took Robert's bastard's name, who I'm going to remember before this reaction is over, blood with leeches. Why can't you do the same thing to Shireen? But you can be like sweet about it. You don't have to be like forceful about it, right? You don't need to kill her, right? You just need some of her blood. That's how you did the other one. Do this one as well, right? I don't understand why they need to be so dramatic about it. Gendry! That's his name. That's his freaking name. It's Gendry. It was gonna drive me crazy until I remember what his name was. Fucking hell. That's what happens when you just disappear for 1 season and a half. He's just completely vanished. Did he also have other responsibilities during these shootings of the show that they couldn't use him? Why have we not seen Gendry? But yeah, they didn't need to kill Gendry to get his blood. They just leached it off of him. We can do the same with Shireen, right? We don't need to hurt her. I don't understand. At least I'm glad that Stannis held firm in the fact that he wouldn't. They do need her magic, the Red Woman's magic. They do need it to go against the Boltons. You don't have to actually hurt Shireen, is what I'm saying. From what we've seen previously, right? If you only need some of your blood, you can do the same shit that you did. If that's what actually caused those people to die, because again, it's up for interpretation if it actually was a cause and effect or it just happened. We get some more scenes at Dorne. That scene with Bronn and those three girls was kind of funny. Like, it really was an unnecessary scene. A really unnecessary scene. It was just for her vanity, like, to get him to tell her that she's the most beautiful woman she's seen. She is a very pretty woman. I will say that actress is really pretty. She's fine, okay? She's very beautiful. But you were like, you were gonna kill that man? Well, technically he was already about to die, I guess. She technically saved him. She didn't kill him. She just wanted to gain something out of it too. But that was such an unnecessary scene, wow. It felt very random in the course of the episode. But we got that scene with Jamie and his daughter, who doesn't know that she's his daughter, which is an interesting dynamic. She's like, what are you doing here, uncle? Like, you came here to take me away? On whose orders? Who gives you the right to take me away from where my mother and family have sent me? Does she know, by the way, what happened to her grandpa? Does she know that he's dead? The news must have reached them. I'm just so excited for Tyrion and Daenerys. I just want the next episode to be focused on that solely. I need an entire episode dedicated to those two. Please. I just need it. There's so much to talk about. There's so much to talk about between them. Their family history is crazy. With each other. They have shit to hash out. They can also bond about how horrible their siblings have been to them. They can bond over that. Crazy. She can tell her about Cersei. She can tell him about Viserys, right? Man, I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. I don't know what's gonna happen to Cersei. I don't know what's gonna happen to Marjorie. I don't know what's gonna happen to Loras. I really don't. I have no idea. We might lose all 3 characters. We might not. We might lose one of them, 2 of them. I don't know. We might not lose one of them. They might all leave. But I did enjoy how this episode ended. I did enjoy Cersei getting her comeuppance. And there's no one there to save you now, Cersei. Your own child is helpless because you made him so. Tyrion is not there, your father is not there, Jamie is not there, you sent him away. You're gonna have to deal with what's coming, and I don't know what that is. But you made your bed. You're gonna have to lay in it. And yeah, we had the scene with Baelish talking to Olenna, and he did. I'm 99% sure he's talking about Gendry, who we haven't seen in ages. This is fun. This season definitely has picked up in these last couple of episodes. It has. But yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything that happened that I haven't talked about, anything major. That's all I have. I'm excited to check out the next episode. I really am. But thank you guys so much for watching another episode, and I'll see you all in the next reaction video. Have a good one.